Yo, 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 yo. It's me. It's me. It's D with the capital T. Always have been, always will be the one and only Milkman is in the building. Welcome to the after show. And of course, I've got to be joined by the best co host in the whole wide world.
It's me, just free. Just free.
Just breeze, not the bestest co-host in the whole wide
I said
world.
that's me. Just free.
Just breathe. Before we get things underway, week 3 of Survivor is in the books. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing liked and shared up.
Oh, that's why I needed my iPad too.
See, you
But this
wasn't
is the other reason
ready.
that I needed my iPad was
Why am
because
I out here with no sleeves on? I feel naked.
I had some pictures, some screenshots that I had saved
Mm-hmm.
from Big Brother.
Okay,
A couple
okay.
little updates. Apparently
Oh, you
everyone
trying to
still
get
hates.
right back into Big Brother talk? Do you not see what the background of this shit is? It
I
says
know, but I was just gonna
Survivor.
give a little update before we started into Survivor
Wow, you got to tell me
on Big
about
Brother.
Sucker Joe and Sadiddy Taylor. That's what you're gonna tell me
No,
about Sucker Joe and Sadiddy Taylor. Come on,
no,
tell
I
me
was
about
just
it.
gonna tell. Well, she's taking him on the cruise officially.
Sadiddy
Taylor's taking him
Taylor
on them.
and Sucker Joe. Come
I
on.
don't know why you keep calling her Sadiddy, but it's like, why does she got to
She
be
does.
Sadiddy?
She looked like okay. So she just made more money than she probably made. Like in all of the pageants and shit she ever been in, but she just looked like she got a spiral staircase that she wants. She just looked like she finna be so high class. It's not even funny. I'm just
I feel like she always carried herself that way.
right, but now she can actually do it. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like now she can actually
um,
do the shit.
she also took him to the Miss America pageant. She had to do some, something for the Miss America pageant. So she took
Okay.
Joseph with her. That
Mm.
was her date. Somebody asked her, and in one of those like questions when they were on live or something,
Yeah.
and somebody asked her where was Monty, and she's like, I don't know, not in my room. And Joseph starts laughing. And
I do
so,
like how he doesn't care. I do like how he doesn't
yeah,
care and
I
doesn't hold it against her.
mean,
But I can also see how
he
some people
understands they all
say,
grown.
yeah, yeah. Some motherfuckers might
And
say that's some sucker shit though. But like you've expressed a couple times, I've expressed what you say,
I mean,
seven
it
hundred
was,
and fifty thousand reasons to not care.
hmm but it was known even while it was in the house that Monty and Taylor didn't have a connection. It was just like a physical,
Right.
itch that
Well,
needed to
they
be
didn't even
scratched.
really get along in the beginning of the game. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
and
so.
it seemed like that at the end. Monty was a little bitter,
He was
but
like, you know what? I'll taste it one or two more times though. Shit.
but I
I don't
think
think it's
that was
gone
just a
bad just yet.
physical. Yeah, no, like that was just like, you know what? I'm tired of masturbating. Come here.
You were like, this ain't really working out. What'd you say about 7 days is long enough for you?
Yeah, like you had to
Ooh,
wait for
hey,
like this
hey,
is,
hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. All right. So, are we ready to get into Survivor? Week 3
Now
is in the book.
Survivor week 3.
It's in the books.
This
And
was
Vesi, is it Vesi or Fessy? Vesi, right?
Vesi,
Vesi, they done lost
Vesi.
again for the
They
second week in
lost
a row.
again.
Did you think? I
Not
thought
good.
Noelle was stupid. I thought Noelle was going home because she didn't play her piece.
Now I think she knew that the votes was in her. Everybody was so confident. She knew that the votes was going the way they was going, and that she didn't need to play her piece.
So here's
She
the
told
thing.
she told all of them that she didn't have anything. If she would have
Except
played her
for
piece,
except for the one dude.
right? If she would have played her piece though and didn't
Mm,
need to, that would have put a target on her back for no reason.
that's
Like she didn't
true.
need to.
See, but I didn't think that she didn't need to because they didn't really show much of the deliberation after she got back, so we ain't know. We just knew it was between her and NECA, and NECA
Yeah,
ended up getting bumped. But
we didn't see that part.
right, well, and I
They need to
wasn't
have
convinced.
they
I
need to
wasn't
have
convinced.
live feeds like Big Brother that we can watch on the in
Well, I
between.
thought about that the other day, but remember, this shit is already recorded and over with. You can't
Yeah,
have live feeds of some shit that. I mean,
Yeah,
unless you
that's
just
true.
record the whole thing and release it. Like,
That's true. And I don't know where
once
you would
again,
have.
they're only out there 26 days, and I've been really trying to rack my brain how they're going to make this work. But you see, they were only at day 7 today at Tribal Council.
Yeah.
So they've done 3 weeks worth of Survivor in 7 days.
Right.
They have lost their flint, got their flint, lost their flint, got some fruit, got some.
So basically, they basically have a challenge in a tribal council basically every day.
Every other day at least.
And yeah, every day to every other day, and it just plays out slower for us. Like we see every day as a week.
Exactly. Basically, is how it's playing out. Because I was like, how are we gonna get 90 days, 3 months worth of material out of 26 days? Well, you have a competition every damn other day.
Can I just say, okay, so who are you liking so far in this game?
I think that I like Team Coco the best. Does that make sense? But they keep coming in second place. The player that I'm growing most fondest of is probably the old guy, the Gobbler man.
Mm-hmm.
But he's with what team is that? Baca. Yeah. As a whole, I like Coco. As an individual, I like the old guy. I'm not really super drawn to anybody else. I'm still trying to remember all their names.
Okay, I could go with as a whole with Coco as well.
Okay.
But as an individual, I really like Noelle. Like, I really like her.
How she just flung her leg off and jumped in that water. She said, "Fuck it, we in here. We gotta win. We're gonna win." And then you lost.
Got it.
You fucking lost. Your team can't put a damn puzzle together. How was you in the lead and let Coco come back and get that shit from your ass?
And the fact that they try to cheat, like, that's why they say cheaters never win.
Yep, that's how that played out.
You should have been trying to trust your own brain power and just get this shit done. Like,
exactly.
Listen to your team and just do the shit. Like, I don't know. I was surprised that Jesse was never thought of as a person to go home. He didn't vote the way they wanted him to last week, and he was part of the non-puzzle accomplishing team.
Well, I thought that they might be trying to flip on Daniel on whatever. I thought more was going to come out about Daniel from last week, and it didn't.
Cody?
His name's not Daniel. What was the one who had to get the beads last week?
Cody. I'm pretty sure his name is Cody.
Well, I just renamed him Daniel. Daniel or Cody, whatever your name is.
You know that happened to my child at school.
What you mean?
Well,
tell me about it.
Because Liam still has asthma. I mean, Liam has the asthma.
Right.
So we're still masking indoors.
Right.
So Tristan still wears a mask at school.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids call him Jason Tatum. And so now when he walks through the hall, he told me today that when he was walking through the hall today and somebody was like, "Hey, Jason. And it was like, "What's up?"
What's good with you,
and
homie?
he realized they're talking to him. So they have renamed him Jason. Like,
that's funny.
People have been calling him JT and Tatum and all this stuff so much that they have renamed him Jason. And
how do you feel about that? Your baby got a new name.
I told him it could be worse. There are other light-skinned basketball players that they could have been calling him. They could be calling him that guy with the unibrow. They could be calling him the ball guy that plays for the Bulls. He's not a very attractive.
Damn. You got a whole list of other motherfuckers that'd be worse than, huh?
I said at least Jason Tatum's
like,
cute.
You know what?
And he's a very good basketball player. He's carrying the Celtics. And
that's true. That's true.
And he's not bad looking. So at least there's that.
So Cody, how come Cody wasn't more of a target this week? Is that his name? I'm gonna see if that was his damn name.
I promise it was
see what
Cody.
The hell is going on around here.
If it's not Cody, then
then you don't know. Well, I'm about to find out. Don't worry about it. I still got the pictures up here. I ain't took them down yet.
Okay, great.
Because I ain't had a.
Tell me if it's Cody.
I haven't had a blunt talk in 2 weeks, so I haven't had a need to take them down. It just gets to stay the After show.
Oh,
Is that him? That's him.
Yep. What's his
Daniel. Cody. His name's Cody.
name? Okay. I felt like I remember
You felt like you
them
remember that was his
like,
name?
yeah.
Oh no, Lord. Well, how come
Maybe
Cody
because
wasn't
I
more
was
of a
saying
target this
something
week?
about Daniel from Big Brother. And what I was gonna say about Daniel from Big Brother is that he's on Twitter and everybody hates him.
Oh.
Still, he's still
He
the
said
villain.
still. He said they still hate him still. God
Yeah.
damn it. They do not
Um.
enjoy your ass.
But anywho, back to Survivor.
So what do we think
Um.
about Noelle lying about having an advantage? And I wasn't clear because she didn't use it tonight. Does that mean that she has an
I don't
opportunity to use it
know.
later?
I don't remember. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like go back and watch because
I
I
really
can't.
was hoping you was more
I was
focused than
thinking.
that.
I was thinking the same thing. I was cooking dinner.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was cooking dinner, but
I was
I had the
entertaining
same
family
thought.
and you was
Since
cooking
she
dinner.
didn't,
Jeez.
since she didn't use it, does she get to? I can't remember when she was reading the thing.
I wanted to
So
rewind this shit as soon as it happened. I was like,
that's
why
what.
did
Me too. Me too.
they
That's
need to
why I
go
was.
on and just
I
they
wanted
need
to
to let a
pause
motherfucker do
it because
that.
I was trying to read the.
See, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. That's all. It wasn't just me. It
Next
wasn't
week, I
just me.
definitely need to watch it on the TV so it can be big.
Do you think that the other two were genuine about the fact that they were trying to help her get the advantage? I was unclear how them not playing helped her get the advantage. It did give her the pick of the three things, but there was only one advantage, right? So she could have still picked the disadvantage.
No, I think it was like they got to choose. Only one of them got to take the advantage.
Oh.
And so
No,
they
I thought you got to put your hand in one of the numbers, and that's whatever came out of that is what you got.
only one person got to do it though, I think.
No, they all could have done it, which is why there are three things. Because they could have all decided to play, and they could have all put their hand in one. And
Okay,
then one
so
person would have gotten the advantage. Is how I understood it. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. Is that
I don't I needed to rewind. That's what I'm saying. I
once
needed to
again,
rewind it.
CBS, go on and give us live rewind, or I don't know. Do I need? I'm imagining on television with that fancy shit, you can actually do that, but on my computer, it don't let me do that.
Is Lyric not here?
I don't understand how the shit works. Do I have to have
Oh,
TiVo for my computer? Does that age me? I don't even know what the name of
I
this. They don't even
mean,
have a name for
I
the shit
could
no
go
more.
back and watch it on Paramount, but
I mean, not till tomorrow.
right.
Maybe on bullshit. It'll be on the bootleg site tonight, though. Well, okay. So Noelle, she didn't tell nobody. We're not sure whether or not she gets to use it. Was it a good strategy for her to lie about not having it?
Yeah.
Because last week we saw that the individual came back and they just spilled their guts right away.
Yeah.
Which that would have been the Gobbler, and the Gobbler had a little bit of drama after he found out that motherfuckers was all up in his bag and shit. Do you think that they're really underestimating him? You thought that the ladies really think he doesn't know that his shit ain't expired?
Yeah, no, they're underestimating him.
And I'm trying to learn their names, you know. I'm happy to
I
be able
can
to carry a
picture
conversation.
I can picture the girls, but I can't.
They
I
look
don't
ignorant
remember
as
their
hell. They
names.
just look stupid. I'm just like, Lord, y'all underestimating the shit out the Gobbler.
I think so. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's older and wiser.
That's right. First of all, what did he say he did? He's not a doctor, but did he say he examines people's balls? What did he say? What did he say he did? Wait, what?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, come on now. You're not going to just let me put out there that he examines people's balls and you don't know what he actually does.
I don't know.
What kind of shit is that?
Mm-mm.
Man, I wish somebody out there in TV land knew what kind of medicine he participated in.
That was probably the 2 minutes that Sam was distracting
interrupting
me.
your ass. Goddamn, Sam. See, it always be
I
somebody
done
like
missed him inspecting balls.
oh shit. Damn, it
It
would be a
seemed like
Sam.
that was important.
Look, Sam was cock blocking Survivor. Sam was cock blocking Survivor. Oh Jesus. Are you surprised how excited they were to have fruit after 7 days?
I say yes because I don't eat fruit. But
right. But after having
somebody like
been
Tristan, somebody like Tristan would be in heaven.
all over that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but peep this. So you've been out there for 7 days and you've had to catch your own food. You don't eat fish and shit like that.
That's
So
why I can't go on these shows.
But you would fuck around and eat that fruit if it popped up, is what I'm saying. Like, you'd be trying some different shit. You'd be like, man, this is the best thing that's out here in a week.
First of all,
yeah,
I'm not going on no show like that. See, this is the thing where people are always like, man, you haven't lived until you travel abroad and blah, blah, blah. And like,
but you love Naked and Afraid and you won't go do Survivor?
I love watching Naked and Afraid. I'm not going on Naked and Afraid.
Why not?
I'm not going on Naked and Afraid. Did you not hear me say it? I don't even want to travel abroad because I'm afraid. Well, I could go to some countries. I hear they have a lot of bread. You might not be able to eat. You're gonna be like, I hear there's a lot of bread. Like I could eat bread.
They're gonna be giving your ass.
But I can't go to any Asian country. Like, what am I gonna eat? I don't even eat rice. So what am I gonna eat?
Like, chicken. I don't know. Sweet and sour chicken. Orange chicken.
I don't like the sauce. I don't trust that. And I don't eat chicken broccoli. On bones.
Teriyaki something.
I don't eat broccoli. I don't eat teriyaki nothing. Like,
the egg roll.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going on Survivor. I love
egg drop soup.
I love to talk about these folks and how weak they are and how they couldn't. You couldn't do that from the comfort.
So you just being judgmental. I wouldn't talk shit.
From
I
the
would
comfort
not
of my home.
I would not talk shit about nobody that I wouldn't be willing to at least try it. And I don't mind camping. Look, I just have never gone without my own food, so that's the only thing is I would just have to catch my own food.
I'll camp for like 2 days.
So you would for content, you would do a 2-day Survivor where you had to catch your own food.
No.
Come on, yeah, let's do that.
When you have to bring the food though.
No, let's go. We got a fish or
no. I don't eat fish, and I'm not doing that.
The after show goes on a 2-day survival trip. Nope. I'm not doing it.
Nope.
Come on, you can wash up in the river.
First of all, is there Pepsi in nature? Because
and we can't bring none.
If I can't get some Pepsi out of Leaf, this ain't gonna work.
Look, we got to bring life straws. You know the straw that they show the people just drinking right out the river. Just
nope.
It's supposed to filter it right between the bottom of the straw and your lips.
Nope.
I bet that shit still tastes like mud though.
I bet it give you the squirts.
You be like, this is not gonna work. We wouldn't even be a good 24 hours in before you was done with that shit.
As soon as I get hungry or thirsty, what you mean?
It's a wrap.
3-4 hours.
It would be a wrap.
3-4 hours. Max.
My cheeks is hurting at this point. That would be hilarious.
You talking about I wouldn't talk shit? I'd be talking shit about the people who can't stop eating on my 600-pound life while I eat. Like I'd be like, this is crazy. They can't
stop. Okay, so I'm getting a whole different perspective on your judgmentalness.
From the comfort of
the bed while you eat. God damn it. If you start frying chicken in the bed, we're going to have a problem. I swear for God.
Oh, gosh. I swear that's one of my favorite episodes.
If I see you frying chicken in the
That's a classic one right there. That's
the only one I've ever seen. And it's the best one. I guess I just seen the best one. So we started the show by saying Vesi loses again. NECA, can you believe that our Latino friend voted against her? He was so torn because his mother
Nah, he couldn't
did
afford to
similar
be on the
work.
wrong side of the vote again.
Oh, you don't think so?
Nah,
Okay.
he ain't performing good. Like he was part of the non-solving puzzle team. You can't be on the not perform well and be on the wrong side of the vote 2 weeks in a row
This is true.
because that's gonna put you.
I wasn't, I had company here during the show. Was NECA a part of the puzzle team? Is that why they
Yes.
targeted her?
Yep.
Because I was
So
really just
that's
trying to
two
figure out
weeks in
why
a
Cody
row.
wasn't more of a target.
2 weeks in a row.
2
They're
weeks
trying to keep a
in
stronger
a
team.
row.
Their thought is to keep a stronger team than the Alliance.
Hola, my friend. What's going on?
Hey,
Lyric is in
Lyric.
the building.
So,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
What'd you say about the Wi-Fi? You know I got bad eyes. Where are my spectacles? That way I ain't got to shout at you about
See
reading.
as much as I
The
can.
Wi-Fi is
Wi-Fi
working tonight. Woo!
is working badly tonight.
Oh, badly. I still left out words. I got excited. I thought it was working.
with your
With
spectacles.
my spectacles,
Is it storming? Are you guys getting another storm? I hope
Is the
not.
storm still hanging around you guys? I know that Florida got tore up pretty bad, but has it moved on from Florida now? And I don't know where the storm is now. I haven't.
I think that
I had
one
a.
pretty.
I had a coworker that was supposed to be going to Florida, which is really why I heard about it so much because I don't be having time to watch the news.
I
And
think
things.
that one is pretty much done. It made
Okay.
its way up the coast because I know Thursday or Friday of last week, one of the days last week, Deja had
Competition.
classes canceled.
Oh, class. Okay.
At Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it was raining there in the morning, and then they canceled classes in the afternoon. And she said the wind was really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's from Chicago, so saying the wind there is crazy. Must have been pretty bad.
Do you think Noel and Dwight could be a tandem that can make it far in the game together?
They could. I think they're both physically strong. I think they're both smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think if she is going to pick a partner on that team, I think he's the best one to go with, and I think he's the most trustworthy. I would say Cody would be a good partner, but he's not going to be trustworthy. I can already tell.
No. I mean, based off of how you moved last week, let's compare while I'm thinking about it. The bracelet challenge or the bead challenge. So we saw that 2 weeks in a row. We saw Cody find it, get NECA to help him along. What's our Latino brother's name? I gotta learn names. Jesse, that's his name. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
See, I was about to go to the pictures and I was gonna do. How I was gonna take a peek. But okay, so Jesse, so they helped Cody get the beads last week, but this chick this week, and her name is. So you got to go to.
I just know she had the ring, Carla.
Carla, that is her name. I wrote it down too. I don't know why I didn't look. Carla, good job.
I'm learning their names.
Where'd it go, Bree? See, I'm trying to learn.
I just know she had the nose ring like Layla's.
Carla was a pimp when it came to this because she got all them beats. Now I didn't think that she overplayed her hand. Like I wouldn't have gave up an earring to the girl who was like she didn't need nothing. Although maybe she would have held that against you later, so you wanted to feel like you gave her something. I don't know. But when old dude said that we could trade, I'll give you the socks, I thought she was done.
I was about to. Come on now, Ryan. Don't nobody want your damn socks.
Like, hey, man, you can have them socks, man.
Somebody want your socks.
Oh, yes. Lyric says the weather is acting up. He does not identify it being a hurricane or a tropical storm. It may just be bad weather. You know how when the wind blows too hard, sometimes the Wi-Fi act up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for us, when the heat get too hot,
when the wires get too hot.
I tell you, when it be real hot, the whole state system shut down. You be like, I don't think
like,
they was
come
ready.
on now, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Wasn't nobody trying to do no work, no way. Wasn't nobody trying to do no work, no way. What did you also think about Carla putting it back? Was it not obvious? That was Carla that got the thing right? Yeah. So was it not obvious when she was talking to Buddy and was like, "Oh, would you do X, Y, and Z if you found it, whatever, whatever?" And then she's like, "All right, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go off." Like, it just seemed apparent to me that she was going to do something. Like, I would have followed her ass.
Yeah, at first she was saying she's a good actress, and then I was like, maybe not
That
so
was
much.
not good acting at all.
But
Like,
I think it's just kind of like hard because you're like in a crunch time. So it's like, as we're saying,
let me run this by
this is a
somebody else.
day.
And
Like this is
7
going by in a day. So you only got a couple of out. Like
Well,
you know
I'm
what I
about to
mean?
say, and
Like
that was probably day 5 or 6 right there.
and
I
that
guess
because
maybe
I
day
think they
6.
was like getting ready to go to the competition. So it's like
Yeah.
you ain't got that much time.
Oh,
Like
not just a regular storm we got brewing. Tropical storm
tropical
is.
storm warning.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Hope
this one's
everything.
name?
They got to be running out of names. The storms have been a lot this year. Doesn't it seem like there's just
Man,
more and more
every
storms
year,
every year?
more and
Like, if you
more.
don't believe in global warming, I don't know what
Just
to tell
like I was
you.
about to say, just like the fires in California get worse every year. It seems
Mhm.
like
Tornadoes in the Midwest, all that,
the
it's
snow in
out
the
there.
winter.
Yeah.
Or I don't even know if the snow gets so bad as the temperature dropping. Like them polar vortex things. That mess ain't no joke.
Oh no, the storm kept Lyric from seeing the show tonight. Oh no, do you want us to spoil who got kicked out? Did you hear us say it already? Well, we're gonna spoil it anyway, so here goes nothing. NECA went home. NECA went home. Vesi lost for the second week in a row. And
Now,
yeah, it was between
if they
Noel
would
and
have
NECA.
had, if they would have had, if they would have got rid of NECA last week
Hmm.
and kept Justine, do you think they would have had a different outcome in their challenge today?
No.
No, you still don't think they would have been able to put that puzzle together first?
I mean, I think they just choked at the end. I don't know if the other girl would have choked or not, but they just choked under the pressure at the end. I also think that the people who did the other part of the competition just needed to fall back. It was too many people talking. Like, the host is already talking enough shit to give you anxiety. Like, can you just shut the fuck
They're
up?
trying to help you though. They're trying to tell you where the puzzle pieces go.
Yeah. Spoil away. Most certainly will. NECA is gone. What do you think about that? The challenge tonight required some swimming, acquiring a key up under the water, and then putting a puzzle together. You had to split into 2 groups. Each tribe had to split into 2 groups to do each leg of the competition. Leg. You missed Noelle just ripping her leg off and jumping in the water. It was amazing. I was like, go, Noelle, go. You know what, though? I had company here watching the show, and they kept noticing how, during the demonstration of the competition, they showed a person jumping feet first on the first one and then diving on the second one. But these people was diving off the first one. That was really high to be smacking your face in some water like that.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't have, I'd
You
have been jumping
gotta
feet
actually know
first.
how to dive.
That I don't know. I don't know well enough.
Actually know how to
You're not
dive.
gonna have
Yeah.
me doing a belly flop on my face. Hell to the Hell to the But the competition was good tonight. The prize was tools and fruit. First place got a huge toolkit and a huge thing of fruit, and second place got a small toolkit and a small thing of fruit. And third place, of course, lost their flint, which I don't know how
They
you could
already
take.
had their flint lost,
I
so
must say, I don't know how you could take something that motherfucker already lost, but Vesi ain't got a flint for another day or two because it was day 7 on the island today.
who came in first this time? It was
Baka,
Coco.
Baka,
Baco.
Baka, 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 and then Coco.
That's and then Coco.
That's
Coco
right. The
literally got
Gobblers group
second
is
place
yellow.
every time.
You would think that the Gobblers group would be doing worse, but they really be pulling it together, and the Gobbler be pulling his weight. The old man be coming through. Which is, I mean, I didn't think
Oh
I was
no,
gonna
he
like him at first.
performs very well physically.
He looks like he could be on the Sons of Anarchy. So I don't know. I don't really be the type to hang out at a biker bar, but I'm liking his tenacity, his perseverance, his will. Like he's got some competition in him. And I'm still not clear as to whether or not he does some type of medical procedure on balls. I'm not sure. So
We'll get back to you on that.
we will get back to you on
That
that.
definitely needs some
I know.
investigation.
He said something, man. I don't know what he does. You know, I just be coming up with the most outlandish shit. And now that I've said it 2 or 3 times, I've convinced myself that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like I need to find the rewind button quick in this motherfucker. He gonna be out here operating on testicles, goddamn it.
And watch it say something like super opposite, like nowhere near that.
Like
Nowhere
he's a
near.
butcher or some shit, or he's a tech guy for Geek Squad. I don't fucking know.
Does that still exist, Geek Squad?
I assume so. I mean, Best Buy gotta have some type of money somewhere.
Oh,
Make sure
Best
y'all
Buy.
like and
Oh,
share this
yeah.
thing up. Get some more eyeballs on this thing. Let's talk Survivor, baby. All right. So you're riding with Noelle as your individual solo player. I'm
Yeah, I
riding
like her. I still like Ryan, even though he tried to give away his socks.
socks. He tried to give up the smelly socks.
But he looked like a beast going up. Like he's the one that got Coco back up in the game. To
Right.
me, like, he
Well,
was
and
a
Coco
beast at
now
that
is the only
challenge.
group still who hasn't lost a member. So Coco is
Yeah,
still full strength. And
because they
now
came in second place every challenge.
Vesi is like that cheap soda now, very generic and knockoff because they ain't got but 3 people left, do they? How many people they got left? 4? 4.
Jesse, Cody, Noel, and the what's the other guy name? The black guy name?
Not Dwight.
Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight. It is Dwight. Yep. So they got 4 people left. Shit.
Yeah.
They better get their shit together. And I don't know how. I mean, I hope they borrowing fire from somebody else or something. Damn. They ain't gonna be cold and hungry. Can't eat nothing but berries. How you gonna cook a fish with no fire? I don't know what they doing.
They can't be good for competitions. Like
You
you
weak
ain't
and
got
shit and
no fuel.
malnourished. Like it's not going well. Like there's a lot of aspects to what the fuck is going on here.
Nah.
And the first 2 weeks we got an hour and a half or 2 hours worth of show, didn't we? It was an hour and a half or something. And they packed that shit into 1 good hour tonight. I wasn't sure they was gonna be able to do it, but we did get a lot less
Yeah.
you know, in terms of
Jury. Yeah.
all that talking and strategery and shit. We didn't get a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it looks like, I haven't really watched Survivor. It looks like the team that loses gets kind of the most TV time because you gotta spend time looking at the strategery a little bit. So I guess that's how it's gonna pan out. So next week I expect them to kick right on off with Vesi and the drama of them losing another player because I'm sure it's gonna be some quarreling and some blaming and whatever and whatnot. And I'm sure Jesse is secretly gonna have a grudge that Nneka is gone. You think? No? You think he's able to just move right along?
I don't think he's gonna have a grudge.
Who's Jesse's closest ally on Team Vesi?
Nneka.
Bye bye Nneka.
Um
Who was Cody's
I guess
closest
Dwight.
ally?
He thinks Dwight maybe.
Nneka and Jesse.
Yeah,
So I think Cody and Jesse are gonna have to ride
Cody
together.
and Jesse and Dwight and
Noel.
basically
Yep, that's
how
how it's
that
gonna
went.
pan out. That's Vesi right there for you.
Yeah.
Now, who has a better chance of winning between those two out of that tribe?
I would say I'm going off of the performances thus far. I would say Dwight and Noel.
I knew you was gonna go for a little short
Jesse don't
stuff over
perform
there.
that great under pressure. I mean, he couldn't do the puzzle.
That's
and
true. That is very true.
I mean, I don't remember what part he did last week, but
yeah, they lost last week too.
Mm-hmm.
No fire for 4 days. No fire for 4 days. So Coco once again hadn't lost anybody. Who's your favorite player on Coco? Do you know? Let's look at Team Coco. Oh, is it Ryan? I'm gonna go on and pull up Coco's whole picture so we can get a look at Ryan. There's Ryan. You know, I'd be forgetting. We spent a lot of time talking about Ryan last week. I couldn't remember his name last week, and now
Um,
and now I don't want to give him no TV time.
I am not a huge fan of Geo. I think they definitely made the right decision when they had to pick somebody to sit out, and they sat his ass out. Like, that was good because he's
Yeah.
yeah. When it's time, when they finally do lose, he gonna be the first one to go
So
off their team.
does Vesi lose 3 weeks in a row? There's no possible way, right?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm feeling like the odds are against Coco. I feel like their stretch has to eventually come to an end. And will that happen week 4? I did have my first loss in fantasy football week 4. So
Oh no,
maybe Coco will have their first loss week 4. I don't know. You know, statistically, you can't win them all.
you can't win them all.
Any given Sunday.
I see, and I was ready for them to go the other way. I'm ready for them to come in first for once instead of them riding second place. I'm ready for them to win something big. And you're looking for them
I'm
to
over here
lose.
typing. I'm over here typing a scrolly because I didn't get all my scrollies typed before the show. A Tata NECA is what we need for the bottom of the old scroller. Tata. I guess do they get to come back at the finale or no? Yes? Do they all vote, remember?
Oh,
No.
no.
No. Lyric told us last week. Remember? It's like the top something.
10 or
10 or
12
12.
or something. I don't know.
You remember.
I don't.
Not so much. Not so much. Well, I don't know. You got anything else for Survivor?
I don't.
Lyric. Who are you pulling for? I know you haven't seen the show this week, but do you have a specific tribe or person you're pulling for so far?
I'm kind of ready to see. I mean, the thing for next week, I kind of shows somebody else getting into it with Cody. So I do think he is going to become a target. I don't know,
Yeah, he's
he gets
cocky and
on my nerves
arrogant.
already. Yeah,
He seems like the person that's easy to hate. You know what I
yeah.
mean? The guy who probably thinks he's always right. The guy who thinks that he can always be slick as a nickel.
So he's going to be, and then, like I said, I don't like the Geo off of what's the name off of that team, and put Coco back up. There's somebody else on that
You
team
say
that I
there's
don't care
somebody else
for.
I didn't like. Let me see what
Top
else.
9 or 11, Lyric says.
Here's Coco.
The chick with the pigtails. I think maybe.
Yeah, they're the ones who think they're so smart, right? No, that's not them, is it? No, that's on the other team.
And then put up Vesi.
Oh, you want to see Vesi? Let's see what Vesi got going on. There go Baca. Where is it? Oh, here's Vesi.
Yeah, Justine's gone. Neck is gone. Yeah, so it's just them 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that Noel and Dwight are stronger.
And then look at this team. The only one they lost. The only one they lost is what was her
Rainbow
name?
Bright. Rainbow Bright.
That was
Courtney.
not her name. Her name was like Jasmine or something.
Courtney, Mallory,
Cassidy.
No.
Oh no, that's her.
No.
Let me see. What is this chick's name? Where are you, lady? Hello. Oh,
it
Mariah.
started with an M, I want to say.
Mariah.
Mariah.
As in not Carrie. She can't hit the high note. No.
But yeah, I'm pulling for the son of our anarchy guy.
The Gabbler, the Gobbler,
the Gabbler,
the old man,
Gabbler.
the man. Tell me he doesn't look like he rides a Harley Davidson and a leather jacket.
Yeah.
You know that's come on now.
I said Sons of Anarchy guy.
Right. Yeah, come on now. He looked like he plays the part. Okay, He may have been in a couple movies. He could be typecast real quick. Is all I'm
No,
saying.
but I think they're underestimating him because so far he has been very like in the last challenge we're getting that snake over, and this challenge he's performed very well physically.
They
So
cannot
I
use the
definitely
race
think
against him so far, but he may tire out as the 26 days progress.
he
You
might,
never know.
or he could be like
Seven
my
down.
Uncle Butch. My Uncle Butch has more energy than me.
Wow, hey, Lord.
He can still drink me under the table.
I was about to say some folks mature gracefully, you know. The drinking, the other thing, I think that's more like a sport. Old people that can still drink, that means they never gave up. You know how motherfuckers get old and cut back, and we like, I just drink occasionally, special
Mm-mm.
occasions, maybe out to dinner. No,
No,
no, old people that can drink, they've been drinking. They ain't
like
never
he's
stopped.
like, oh, I'm retired now because he retired and then worked in contract jobs after he retired,
Right.
make a couple extra, dollars. But when COVID hit, he retired.
Who was the guy in the blue shirt?
In the middle, I'm
Come on,
rooting for
Bree.
him.
Have some context. Like, we finna go
The
back and look.
guy in the blue shirt in the
Don't worry
middle.
about it. We finna go back and look. No guy with a blue shirt there. Let me see. Guy with a blue shirt. Guy with a blue shirt.
Nope.
Nope. All right. We know we're down to Coco. Oh, Jesse. You're a Jesse fan. That's Jesse, right?
Wait,
Guy in a blue shirt.
no.
Wait, that shirt's not just dingy. No, that shirt is blue.
What shirt?
The guy in the middle, that's just dingy.
Geo?
Oh, that's Geo.
Yeah, that's Geo.
Oh,
And I
my bad.
swear that's a gray shirt and that looks wet.
We got a blue bandana on. Shit, I don't.
Yeah, because
I'm.
the
Hey,
guy with the blue shirt. What team?
where is the blue shirt? Come on now, look. Now I'm just looking for blue
Is he
shirts.
talking about? Wait, go back to the yellow team.
Fret not, mon frere. There's no blue
Oh,
shirt
he
here.
don't have blue shirts,
Ain't
but
a
he has
damn blue
blue
shirt in fight.
tattoos.
You done sent me off. What's your name?
Lyric.
Lyric. You done sent me
You gotta
off.
be better.
Lyric. What's going? I don't see a blue damn shirt nowhere. You must have saw the gray shirt too, Lyric. Please don't
Is he
have
talking
me out
about
here looking
Gio,
like
the
a
guy
fool.
that I said gonna be out?
Bree is out here trying to say that my brain is the size of a damn bird or some shit. Look, yes, I was right. Yeah, him. See,
Okay.
I saw blue.
Gio,
He saw blue. We saw
Gio is
blue.
weak. Gio is weak, and whenever Coco loses, he's gonna be the first one to go.
When Coco go to eviction,
He gonna be the first one.
Council, my bad. We got to start using the right terminology.
Getting his what's the thing called? His fire extinguisher. What's
the tribe has spoken.
What's it called?
Bring me your tiki torch. Whatever.
What's it called?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Bring me your torch. Your torch.
Just torch.
That's right. The tribe has spoken. Bring me your damn torch. See, torch was not inappropriate. It was the tiki part in front of it.
It's the tiki without the tiki.
Without the tiki part. Oh, this is too much for me on tonight. I mean, I don't never know where these shows be going, but we just tried to travel to was that South Carolina? That was South Carolina. Was that North Carolina? Where they had the tiki torches. That's where we just traveled to in my mind.
Where they have tiki torches.
Yeah, where was that? Where they had the tiki torch mark? Wasn't that one of the Carolinas?
I don't know what you talking about.
You know, back in the day where they had the tiki torch marks and they ran the lady over with the car.
You mean back in like the 50s?
No, I mean like a few years ago under Trump.
Oh, I don't know what you're saying.
I don't remember. I remember you don't remember there was a whole thing about tiki torches? Look, you just try to put that era out of your mind. You like
I was about to say
none of those things.
So
you try to say, hold on. She said, when in the 50s, 60s? Like no, like a couple years ago.
Hold on, you was about to say under Trump. Under Trump what? Trump was president? I blocked that whole
you were
part
still
out.
confusing me now. I'm like, what? Like, yes.
I blocked that out.
You blocked all that out?
All that out. What happened?
Lyric says, call it a banana torch.
No, he did not say banana.
Oh,
that says
bamboo.
bamboo.
My bad, bamboo. Where's my
Where are your spectacles?
Where are my glasses, damn it? Where's my glasses? Shit. What the hell is going on down here, bamboo? Not bananas. This shit is
bamboo
bananas.
Torch.
Bring me your bamboo torch so you can be extinguished and the tribe can speak.
And let me tell you how come Lyric can't go on Survivor.
Why? Because
Lyric likes to put ketchup on all of his food, and there is no ketchup in the jungle.
There might be tomatoes.
I don't think so.
Hey, I mean, can you smuggle in a couple items of your own?
Because I've seen him put ketchup on macaroni, and that's just where I draw the line.
Oh, you just wanted to put Lyric on blast. I see what's going on here. The hater has showed up here now. Lyric.
I'm just messing with you, Lyric.
No, Lyric.
Sometimes he be posting some good looking food, but I know I wouldn't eat
I be wondering if Lyric is in the culinary field or if he just be eating real well all the time.
I wonder, does he like to watch Top Chef? Like, does he?
Oh, are you a Top Chef fan?
Yeah, his plate, he be plating and stuff. Like, I wonder, is he...
Do you slam your own plate in the garbage when it's fucked up? You're like, fuck that.
Gordon Ramsay fan?
I love Gordon
Ramsay. Oh, man. We should do a Hell's Kitchen reaction show. Does that still come on?
Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Or some sort of spinoff of... Does Gordon Ramsay have a television show at the moment?
No, he still has Master Chef.
Master Chef, we could do that one.
Yeah, he still has Master Chef. I know that for sure. And then he has like Master Chef Junior. And I think that's still on the air. And Hell's Kitchen, I don't know if that's still on the air or not for real. I really don't know. But I did enjoy it. I know the godson still likes to watch that shit on Pluto. Like, because, you know, on Pluto, Gordon Ramsay got his own channel. And it just be all... Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, just Hell's Kitchen, 24 hours a day. Just
it's on Hulu and
fuck that. It could just be playing. It could just be going, you know. with commercials and all, you could really act like you watching cable and shit. You could have whole commercial experiences and things, you know what I mean?
I think it's on Peacock, which has commercials as well.
Oh, so Lyric would have a similar issue to you, and it ain't got shit to do with ketchup.
I don't even eat fish. Me either, Lyric. This is what we were talking about. Like what the heck?
First of all, I'd be out there trying to kill a wild boar or something. It'd be some sausage or something going on. It'd be ham.
I'm gonna need some sort of meat.
It definitely would be ham.
Need some meat expeditiously. Like I don't eat any of that.
Look. After I got through hunting and shit, they would be like, did he just cook Sunday dinner? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we got milk and every goddamn thing.
Look,
like, did this man just find a goat?
I'm going to need somebody to kill a bird. The only thing is, like, we're going to need to make sure we have a machete. Like, we're going to need to win challenges because we need a machete because I need you to cut it off the bone because I don't eat
I was just about to say, like, if I made you, like, some goat nuggets with no bones, you would eat those, you know?
Yep. I'll tear some goat nuggets up.
Goat nuggets will be fucked
I need you to cut it off the bone. I'm telling you, I have some real dietary restrictions that just allow me to just not.
Like, goddamn it, come on, man. You know what?
And again, there ain't no animal that I can milk nor leaf that I could squeeze hard enough to get Pepsi out of. What am I going to drink? I drink 3 things: Long Island, Pepsi, and actual clean water.
I mean, there are leaves that you can make tea with and get different flavors from.
I don't drink tea.
Like there's some leaves that taste like black licorice and different
and I don't like flavored waters, so that's
Well,
I drink lemonade.
You
Is
know
it some
what? You
lemons?
know
Is
what?
it some lemons out here? We can maybe
Here's
mix
the
with this
thing.
water.
When you know individuals
Any
who have
sugar
these
cane
type
I
of,
could possibly.
it's like I want you to experience a plane crash or something, and like really
Oh, why would you wish that on me?
like so. But you know how like people be talking about, oh, I couldn't do this, or I ain't no Pepsi, I
This
can't do
is
that.
not no TV show.
Like go
Plane
on
crash,
and
I
just
die.
no, I need you to live. I mean, I personally need you to live. I mean, you
He
have
want
children
me
and
to
shit.
go
You
on
know
a
what I mean?
TV show
Your
where the
children
plane
need you to live.
crashes and I have to be
I mean, if
forced to
that's the
eat
only way
something.
I can get you to play Survivor, I mean, you got to be on a bus
Let me
crash or
tell you.
something. Something gonna have to.
Let me tell you.
You need to be
It's gonna
stranded
be real
somewhere. Is what I'm
unfortunate.
saying.
This is gonna be what's unfortunate, right?
Okay.
They go the people like after a couple of days and stuff, somebody's gonna make it to rescue all the people from the plane crash, and they're gonna be like, there was one more woman, but she refused to eat the fish, so she died.
She died.
She did survive the plane crash,
Oh
but she
God, she was in
refused
perfect
to
health.
eat.
She hadn't broken an arm or nothing. She just would not eat.
She wouldn't eat these berries and shit, and she wouldn't drink this water. We know it's a little film on the top, but we drank it and we're still. But she
Like my
wouldn't
stomach,
drink
I
it.
got like I be shitting a little bit, but I ain't dead or nothing. You know what I mean?
But she wouldn't do it, so she's dead. We
Like
left
at
her
this
back
point, I
by
can
the
get
plane.
antibiotics now that you've saved me. I can get the bubble guts and get some antibiotics now.
That's what's gonna be unfortunate. Is you gonna wish this scenario upon me?
Oh,
I'm gonna
look, and
survive the plane crash.
you probably would
Still
have just
not
needed
make
to
it.
eat one fish, or you probably wouldn't even needed to partake of much to keep you going. But
All she kept saying was, "No, the fish has bones. It tastes like fish.
it tastes like
It
fish.
smells. It
It's
smells like
very
fish.
fishy.
Super fishy stuff
Did y'all
going on."
clean this shit? The fuck?
Oh shit!
Oh, it's all bad. You're just, I mean, you know what? I bet you will survive. We'll never know though, because
That's why I be trying to tell people: look, in the zombie apocalypse, save yourselves, because I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna let the zombie go. I'm just gonna kill myself. Like
no.
I'm gonna become a zombie. It looks like fun. I don't know. Like I'm
Nah,
not.
fuck that. They can't get me. I play some video games. I can get away. I
I
just
am.
gotta hit the right trigger three
Get
times for
away.
them right off of me.
I mean, have you ever watched Walking Dead? Get away for today, and
I
then
did go
tomorrow
through
you
season
gotta
3.
fight more zombies, and the day after that more zombies. Like I wouldn't do that for the rest of my
Well,
life.
that's not necessarily the case. When they was held up in the
I
prison,
mean,
they had a pretty good fortress. It was because they kept trying to go out and do shit that they got fucked up.
I'm telling you, yeah, because like you ain't got nothing no more. Nobody wants to live like that.
Like we've got to venture out.
Where's
Hey.
the Wi-Fi?
I mean, that's a wrap. First of all, you didn't know how to make Wi-Fi, so you ain't bringing it back. Is what I'm saying. Like in a scenario like that,
like
shit is just popped. Okay.
I don't want to do it. I
In
don't
an
want to do it.
apocalypse scenario, there's no Wi-Fi
Heaven
coming back.
sounds nice. Let me just go there.
Did you say heaven sounds nice?
Heaven sounds nice. I just want to go there.
So in an apocalypse, and at the point you can't play your mobile games, it's a wrap, huh? Like,
Yep.
fuck, I can't get YouTube or Facebook or nothing. God,
Jesus has a mansion for me. Get it ready, cause here I
take me now. This is where we're going. Okay, no. I refuse.
I'm telling you, I am.
First of all, I'm funny enough to entertain myself. I don't need the internet to survive. I can make it. Shit, I can make it.
Man,
You are making Lyric laugh tonight. Let me just say that. You are making Lyric laugh tonight.
So serious. Lyric, you had to miss the show tonight because your Wi-Fi was messed up. You want to live forever with no Wi-Fi? I mean, come on. Come on. That seems awful.
We haven't even addressed this situation.
Where is the bathroom?
They digging holes. You know they going to shit in a hole, right? They gotta be burying shit in a hole. They have to take a shovel.
That's how you gotta bury it.
I'm assuming they don't just have an outhouse out there, do they?
No, they ain't got no outhouse.
And then they don't ever show it. Huh?
I need tissue. What they wiping with? Leaves?
Leaves. The ones that taste like licorice.
And that can't be good for a female's pH balance. You know what?
Hey, 26 days. 26 days. You better just figure it
That's
out.
true. Oh, what they
26
do during their monthly?
long days.
Because you gonna have a monthly.
Hey, we seen them make a hat. I bet they can make other things. Maybe they're not as absorbent. I don't see. Why would you even jump down this rabbit hole?
I'm perplexed over here. Like they gotta provide something because
they must. I mean,
to.
come on now. Yeah.
Because that would be crazy.
Well, see, if we was like real Survivor fans from back in the day, we're new returning Survivor people, we would have. They had to have shown the bathroom situation early on. They must just don't show that shit no more.
I mean
that's part of surviving, right? Maybe they take a shit in the water.
Nah.
Maybe they go in because the fish shit in there, so maybe they're like, I'll just add a little more shit.
That would be super unfortunate. No, I'm pretty sure they dig a hole and they bury it.
Okay.
That's what people do when they're camping or hiking or whatever.
Okay, Lyric, you need to add some clarification because what will you do for $1 million? Shit in a hole and bury it? Is that what we're talking about? Well, we've just reduced down to this is how the shitting is taking place. So what exactly are you agreeing to here, Lyric? Are you shitting in holes and burying it? I need to know. Come on, buy some clarification.
Or is he talking about eating fish?
Right. There's big differences here. Are we talking about eating fish? Talking about shitting in a hole? What are we talking about here? Okay. I mean, inquiring minds want to know at this point. I need to know what you're agreeing to. And it's $1 million. So that's more than Big Brother. So you wouldn't eat a fish and shit in a hole for $1 million? No? Not so much?
I mean, after taxes.
Hey, see, you always want to degrade the shit and like, well, if you think about it realistically, logically speaking, I just wouldn't even
fish.
Fuck out of here. You could quit. You could quit your job. You can't. You gotta at least be coming home. You gotta at least be coming home with 500,000. If they take half, you still got $500,000. If you can't figure out the rest of your life on $500,000, first of all, calculate your salary and how many years you would have to work without spending a dime to get $1 million or $500,000. Like how many years would you have to work?
$500,000.
500,000. How many years would you have to work to acquire $500,000? And that's not spending a dime. That's assuming you saved it all. What's that?
Right?
Yeah, roundabout. Yeah. So you plan to be retired in 10 years, don't you?
That's true.
You couldn't, if somebody just gave you that $500,000 right now, and you could invest, start a business, do your thing to sustain yourself for the rest of your natural born life.
I mean,
you couldn't hustle with that 500,000 to make your life work.
I mean, I probably could.
I probably could.
But I'm still gonna work because I'm so close to my pension.
I'd be like, fuck that pension. I got 500,000.
And then I have to work for 15 more years to get free health care for the rest of my life, which could very well run you over $500,000. What if the day after I quit my job I got cancer? 500,000 gone like that.
That's true. Now I'm getting my Obamacare and I'm gonna pay my deductible. Fuck you mean? Or
you ain't getting Obamacare with my Biden.
Yes, you will. Your deductible just be higher. They take everybody.
I mean, you not getting it through the state. You ain't. You not getting.
Give me Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I pay $75.
You're gonna be paying the premium.
You damn right.
For sure. And then with private insurance,
like a Baptist
you got all kinds.
What is Lyric telling us to remember? Remember the guy
that lied that her grandma died so he could have the advantage. Don't remember which season it was, but that was an epic moment. Dang, that's low down.
That is.
He lied and said his grandma died.
He said, man, I really need it. Wait, okay, so Lyric, how did he sell it to him, though? Was it like that it was going to make him feel better? or he needed to be in the game. Like, why did they feel bad for him? Like, I mean, I would have patted him on the back and gave him a hug, but I'd have sent his ass home to
But
be
I
with his
can't give you
family.
the advantage, bro.
Yeah, I can't give you the advantage. Oh, I am so sorry. Ooh, child. I'm getting better at it too. You should see me. I'm perfecting my the circular back massage thing right before the. Oh, it's okay. I'm getting good. I'm getting better at it.
I should
Yes,
have asked you for help because I'm
Carla.
still
Are
not
you
good
working
at
on
it.
it? I'm trying. Well, I've been finding myself in some real emotional situations at work, and I've been having to provide, some consoling and things of this nature, and those things are difficult for me. So I'm really, hey, getting this good back rub thing going. Can I give you a hug? Doesn't that sound so inviting? Can I give you a hug?
And I'd be like, please don't touch me. But that's just me.
Oh, I'm the
This is why I say
politician.
I'm not good at it.
I'm the politician. Remember that. I'm the one that would be
This is
kissing
why
the
I
babies.
say I'm not good
Vote for
at it.
me. Oh, are you all right? Oh, can I hug you? You need a hug.
Layla, I was saying something and I was like, I'm not comforting. And she's like, you used to threaten to cut our fingers off if we, or, legs off if we had a cut. And I was like, oh, that wasn't comforting to you? She's like, no, that was traumatizing.
That
as
was
a child.
traumatizing. I feared getting hurt at the thought that you might take my limb. Oh, I mean, that's
But it worked.
like,
They would come and be like, ow, this hurts. And I'd be like, well, I could just cut your arm off. And then they'd be like, never
it
mind.
feels
It
much
doesn't hurt
better.
anymore.
Shit would have been dangling. They'd just been like, it feels so much better, Mom. They'd
They
have
had
been
come to
hiding
me
the
for
dang.
more parenting tips.
What did you just say? Stay tuned for more parenting tips.
I said, come to me for more parenting
Oh,
tips.
there you go. That's right.
How to get your kids to stop whining.
Every Wednesday night you can find out. Okay, read some more. I wear my spectacles.
No, one member of the family came to Survivor and he told the guy his grandma died, but before he went to Survivor, they planned for that already.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That's actually real devious. I like that.
yeah.
Back in the day, Big Brother had some things like that where people had plotted like ways to communicate with the outside. It was weird. I don't know. And they like send like little secret messages in the HOH letters and shit.
We'll have to figure something out like that. If you who was that at your house today? Joe, Josh?
That was the godson.
Oh, okay. If Joe gets onto the
on Big Brother.
or onto Big Brother and you don't, we'll have to figure something out like that.
Right. I'd have to coach him through the whole damn thing. I'd have to coach him through the whole like, oh, what are you doing? Don't hang out with them.
Mess around and be inside Zingbot costume.
Shit.
Like, Godson, it's me.
Hell no, they ain't got no goddamn Zingbot.
I think we need to finish.
They ain't got no. We need to finish. Are you saying that the show has gone off the rails long enough? Yes. Is that what you're saying? I mean, but there are several people out there really enjoying this content right now. We have only one person contributing commentary on it, but multiple people out here enjoying this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it was a challenge. Read again like a Baptist preacher. Read.
It was a challenge of who wins to get to spend time with their family members, and the one who won give him that advantage because he lied that his grandma died. Oh, to give him that advantage because he lied. So he lied that his grandma died so he could see his family.
That's ratchet. That's ratchet. Yeah. I hope he didn't win. Did he win? He didn't deserve to win. He wasn't good enough.
Oh, you mean the whole thing overall?
Right. Of course he got to see his family. Remember, he done cried their ass to death.
His grandma died.
His grandma probably had been dead.
That's how I lie. I only say people who died who have actually already
so
died.
You can't kill nobody on your conscience? You know, people who be like, "Ooh, my kid is in the hospital. Ooh, my mom in the hospital." What kind? Don't do them type of excuses.
Now I will say my sister was in the hospital because my sister do be in the hospital a lot. So I don't tell you when my sister is in the hospital. She was.
Look, Lyric felt bad for you. You saw how many times you was trying to read. He thought he should clarify.
Yeah, there was one guy in Big Brother that lied that his grandma has cancer, and if he win, he will help his grandma.
Oh, I don't even remember who that was, and I watched all the Big Brothers almost. Well, there was a good stretch I didn't, but I feel like I've seen so many, so many more than Survivor. Are you ready to do this thing like an old school BET condo commercial?
You know what I was thinking? Yeah, about to wrap it up. We always reference the BET commercial,
right?
But what about Dave Chappelle and the Wrap It Up box? You don't remember that one?
No, help me out.
Dave Chappelle
from the
Dave Chappelle show, the first season, maybe the second season.
Okay.
You know, and then the guy from Half Baked, the Hispanic dude, and they had the Wrap It Up box. And then the like he was in court and the judge was like sentencing him and telling him like all this bad stuff, and he like, yo, B, wrap that shit up.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah. So like,
I don't remember
scenarios.
You should send me a clip.
Just start. All right.
How about look? How about I promise to watch that, and at some point, at some point, you're gonna watch the funeral.
Yep.
You know, scroll back through your messages. You know,
it's in there. It's in there. I'm gonna get to it.
Just scroll on back. You know, because you got so much time on your hands. You know,
I'm gonna get to it.
I know you be busy and all.
I mean, honestly, when I get out of training, I'll probably be able to watch it. But during the daytime, I can't. I gotta focus. I'm trying to learn
That's
how to do my job that I've been at for 3 years.
I was just gonna say, now, how many years you been there? How many years you been there?
Just 3.
Well,
technically not 3 until November 18th. So give me a break.
Like Dave Chappelle said in that BET kind of commercial, often reminded us. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Well, we're out of here. Until next time, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just free.
Adios, Lyric.
Good night, Lyric. See you next time. Stay safe in the storm.
That's right. Hope your Wi-Fi don't go out.